Alright guys, welcome back. So on this video, which is part 3, before you watch this video, please go back to part 1 and part 2 so that you can understand what are reciprocals, and also you need to understand the trigonometric functions, your sine, your cos, and your tan, and also their reciprocals. If you've watched part 1 and part 2 of these videos, then you are in the right place. So today we're going to solve the problems. We're going to apply the information that we learned from the previous 2 videos. Now I have one problem here whereby I will write it and we're going to be solving the problem using the information that we just learned before. So let me just draw this Cartesian plane so that we can all see it. I hope you can see this. Now let me see. Let's say we have a point here. Let's call this point P. So this point here says 2 and that is 5. So x is 2, y is 5. And then let's call this point here theta. And then as you all know, on the Cartesian plane, this is x and that is y. Alright, now the first question they might ask you, remember this is the origin. This is the origin. So the first question they might ask you guys to find the radius, the length from O to P. So from O to P. So they might ask you to find this length. So how would you calculate this length? First of all, you have to reconstruct this so that it can give you a right angle triangle. So this is how you're going to reconstruct it. It's really just a vertical line which is going to be perpendicular to your x. As you can see, that creates a right angle. So this becomes your right angle triangle. Now, remember from our first video that you can use the trigonometric functions when you have this information, when the right angle triangle is available. Now, remember, OP, by the way, OP, it's actually the hypotenuse. OP is the same as hypotenuse. It's the same as radius in this case. Now, we do have our x. Our x in this case is 2. And we do have our y. Our y in this case is 5. Now, how are you going to find OP? This is what they are asking for. Find OP. In this case, it's radius, is hypotenuse. Now, you're going to use your Pythagoras theorem or theorem of Pythagoras. If you still remember, it goes like this. It's x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. Now we're just going to use this formula to get our OP. Alright, remember r is the same as OP. So we do have r here. Do you guys see? Alright. Now let's continue. So we have to substitute our x, which is here, and our y to our formula there. Alright, so if you substitute here, what is our x in this case is 2. But do not forget that in our formula here, our x is squared. So 2 squared plus y. What is our y? Our y is 5. Then we have squared. So do not forget that this is equaling to r squared. So r squared is what you are looking for. Alright guys, sorry I have to pause that one. I have to do something. Anyway, so let's continue. So now when we do this problem, we're gonna have to put this in a calculator. When you put this in a calculator, we're gonna have 4 plus 25. What is 4 plus 25? Let me use the calculator. 29. Oh, 29. And this is equal to r squared. There we go. But now we are not looking for r squared. Remember, the hypotenuse is r, not r squared. So we need to square root this. So when we square root this, our answer is going to be square root 29. So that is our answer if they are asking for OP. So this is the same as OP. Remember, OP is the origin to point P. Let me just show you again. From origin to P. Right.